Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the Big Screaming Hunters.
The movie's called Get.
The Dozen season 2. That is correct. 14-13.
Bengals with Chick-fil-A.
Champions of the Dozen. Champions of the Dozen season.
All right, it's the Dozen match 37 of season 5 of the Dozen. The final. Actually, no, the calendar turns this week. We are entering the last full month of the regular season of the Dozen, which is crazy. Pretty nuts. We are coming up on the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5 in June. It'll air live the 17th, 18th, 19th of June with the Final Four on the 26th in Boston. Reminder as to how this works. I don't know if we're going to have the graphics ready or not yet, but the top 6 teams automatically get into the tournament with teams seeded 7 through 10 competing in a play-in tournament, much like if you watch the NBA, the exact same thing. 7 versus 8, the winner is the 7 seed. The loser takes on the winner of the 10 versus 9 teams, and the winner of that matchup, 10/9 versus 7/8 loser, becomes the 8 seed. So teams 7 through 10 will still have to play, but the good news is only 8 get in, so 9 and 10 still have a chance to get into the tournament. All right, players of the week for the Dozen from last week. Eddie Ziti had a huge win. They were not struggling, but like all past defending champions, they started out the year 1-2-0. Every defending champ has done that. They avoided the 1-3-0 start, though, with a blowout victory. Also, Eddie added 3 steals. The reigning MVP and champion had a big week. Ebo for Mostly Trivia. Ebo and Mostly Trivia now knotted up at 500 with a big win last week. He had 4 steals, and he had a psych out. He was kind of rattling his opponent. Ended up being a big match for him as Mostly Trivia moves to 2-2-0, and that obviously helps out their ranking. They're number 10 now. Remember, top 6 get into the tournament automatically. 7 through 10 are in the play-in tournament. Right now, the play-in tournament would consist of the Riders, the Yak, Gen XYZ, and that team I just mentioned, Mostly Trivia, Chicago, the Grinders, and Macrodosing on the outside looking in. Charity Case a little behind them, and the Ice Dogs and Foreplay are winless. The Experts remain at the top as the number 1 ranked team in the league. All right. I'm going to tee up Kirk with the same exact question I teed up last time. Kind of came down to the bonus round match for you guys last time. You went from number 1 to number 2. Was the difference in a 15-13 battle? But how's the focus on the squad here? How are the fellas doing?
I think good. Yeah. No, I think Robbie's super focused. I'm ready to go. So, we'll do the best we can. I will say, I think I've played Large like 5 times or whatever. I only ever beaten them. Like every time they beat us in the playoffs a couple of years ago. So they have our numbers,
twice.
So.
Too big. Granted, you did have. This does seem like an unfair shot. He's not here. You had Rico at your side both times.
Still, they played great both times. So, so this is going to be a tough one for sure. I don't, But again, Robbie reached out to me a couple of times today. Said he was focused. Said he was ready to go. I sent the team text out. Robbie responded right away. So, I know, we're not an expansion trivia team. We're just a regular trivia team. So we know where our priorities lay. So we'll do the best we can.
Those are all lies. I sent the initial text out today. No one.
Robbie, that's not true. Is it? I don't remember that, Robbie. Do you?
I don't recall.
Yeah, who knows? Who's to say?
Piece of shit, Robbie.
Who's to say?
If you're on a show with him, do you think Klemmer's more focused on trivia or his Orlando Magic streams?
I mean, he's switching teams. They're the New Hampshire Granite now.
Right, yeah.
Let's not promote this.
Something totally different.
No promotion, Ev. Let's not do that, please. Don't feed into the monster.
His mind's in a million different places. That's we lost yesterday. Ton of trivia's got to be 8, 9 down the list.
He actually, Klemmer, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a negative guy here again with you. You actually failed XYZ's call a friend last time, but
you did.
Still won the match.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It was a tough question.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, it was a tough question.
Obviously,
to be fair. XYZ, huge win last week. They're now in the top 10, 2-2-0. They got that second win, got it over a good team in Chicago as well. Team Minihane 3-2-0 with that last loss coming to the experts. They win today. They'll be in very, very good shape going forward. As always, 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. You have your 3 lifelines. You have your double up, presented by Roxanne. You have your New Amsterdam Vodka double sip. You can answer a question 2 times, except for round 10, anything you've doubled up. And your Call a Friend, presented by Body Armor Sports Drink. You can call anybody you want, except for on round 10. And again, when you double something up. XYZ up first every time. Team Minihane up second every time. Large final answer person, Kirk final answer person. Here we go. First category is going to be the NBA. Any doubles?
No. Fuck that sport.
Here we go. This is for XYZ. 35 seconds when I'm done reading the question. The 2005 Wizards had 3 players average over 17 points per game. Antoine Jamison, Gilbert Arenas, and the shooting guard.
Back then.
Can I speak out loud?
Yeah,
I got nothing right now.
Was
so
Jerry
please.
Stackhouse a forward?
No, I like that a lot, Vibbs.
I'd guess Stackhouse.
I'll tell you like this. I think it's a solid answer, and I've got nothing better. So
we're going Jerry Stackhouse final answer.
Other side.
Larry Hughes?
Maybe. Was Leitner still there?
He wasn't a shooting guard.
No. Hughes is a good guess.
Was he there? I mean, it's as good as I'm going to do, I think. Give me how much time we have, Jeff?
About
5.
Okay, not much time. Larry Hughes, final answer.
That is correct.
Nice job,
Nice. Good
Big
steal.
steal off the top. Larry Hughes signed a huge contract with the Cavs, did relatively nothing after that. Other side to make it 2-0. The 2005 Suns had 3 players average over 17 points per game. Sean Marion, Amare Stoudemire, and this shooting guard / small forward. 35 seconds.
Rajah Bell comes down, but he didn't score that much.
No,
did
he
he?
scored that much. So he wasn't a small forward, really, was he?
I'm terrible at positions, as you can tell.
2005 Suns. Shooting guard,
15
small
seconds.
forward. 05 Suns.
And lifeliner answer in 5, 4.
Yeah, Rajah Bell. I don't think that's right, but
So I keep thinking of Leandro Barbosa. I just think there's no way he would have averaged that many
Right.
points.
Right.
17's a lot. Especially
I know. I can't.
Um,
Nash is the only person I can think of, but
I'm
obviously.
trying to get the core guys on those teams. It was like Nash was a little later even in terms of like
5, 4.
go Leandro Barbosa.
Yeah.
That's our final answer, Jeff.
You guys might kick yourself on this one. ISO Joe Johnson.
Yes.
Yep.
He signed a big contract and wasn't ass.
Right.
It's very
Great
good.
for the Celtics.
From the Celtics in that Rodney Rogers trade, yeah.
Yep.
Mashup next category. I don't want a double mashup.
No.
This is for XYZ to make it 1-1 to get on the board. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo.
That's going to be Aaron Eckhart and Zach Braff final answer. Oh, is everybody good with that?
Yes. Yeah.
We'll go final answer. Oh, hold on a sec. Is that? Put this fucking thing in. Yeah, I think that's our final answer.
Yes.
That is correct. Aaron
Nice
Eckhart,
lodge.
Zach Braff.
Nice.
Other side to make it 2-1. 2 celebrities.
Austin Butler outside for sure.
Is that Joel McHale?
Joel McHale,
I
right?
think that is Joel McHale. Yeah. Yep.
We agree?
Yeah.
You're 100% sure on the outside, Robbie?
100%.
Okay. Final answer.
That is correct.
Good job, guys. Good job, Robbie.
That is correct.
Nice job, boys.
Mashup. Both teams. Nail it. Next up, snacks and candy. Early snacks and candy.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Any interest in doubling anybody?
No.
Here we go. For XYZ. To make it 2-2. This brand of gourmet chocolate's logo, often in an oval, features a gold dragon and its name in gold print.
I'm looking at it.
Any idea, Large?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at
It's
the
not,
thing now. It's got a spear.
It's not like what is it, Lind or Lint? What is it, like LINDT? Or
Lynn, final answer.
That is correct. How about that?
Oh, big F.
Hip.
Job, Ev.
Lint. Other side to make it 3-2. This brand of ice cream comes in black pints and features a green leaf behind its name in white print.
Briars? I think it's
You feel good, yeah?
Briars.
Yeah? Okay, final answer.
Say it one more time, please.
Briars?
That is correct. 3-2.
Good job, Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie.
So both those had a people may know why I asked. Both those had a trip up potential because Lint has Lindor and Briars there's also Dryers. That's
Oh, right.
But both teams
Job, Robbie.
spot
Atta
on.
boy.
Next up,
Atta boy.
2 music questions. Anyone want to double music?
Sure.
You're gonna double?
Does anybody else want to double?
we're good at this one, right? I feel like
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
guys are both-
they know movies pretty well, so I don't think we should double movies.
let's
Robbie knows music really well.
He
Right.
does. But I think we got to go. If this is our best category, I think just
Movies is our best category.
oh,
This is a Bruce Springsteen lyric with fuck.
Yeah.
You'll know. You'll know
I
it.
feel like it's not
sure?
giving anything away to say it's not a Bruce Springsteen song. I can
The only-
guarantee.
see, literally the only thing I know. So.
Yeah, I don't trust you. If fucking Rosalita come out tonight comes up, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face.
Actually, I gave you 2 points there. I meant to hit the double up icon presented by a Roxxon. Presented by a Roxxon.
We'll double
For
up,
seeing
Jack.
treatment gel with clinically proven results, you can get over the counter. Try a Roxxon today, available in stores and online. Visit roxxon.us to learn more. This is for XYZ to make it 4-3 temporarily. This 1976 Steve Miller Band song had a 1996 hit cover and features the lyrics, "Let my spirit carry me."
Is this
Spirit carry me.
Just Fly Like an Eagle?
Fly like an eagle. Yeah, fly like an eagle, Steve Miller. Final answer.
4-3.
nice.
Other side, very similar question to make it
All right,
4-4.
Robbie, here we go.
This 1975 Peter Frampton song had a 1994 hit cover and features the lyrics, "I want to be with you night and day."
Come
Baby,
on.
oh, baby, let me, right? What's the title?
I think so, yeah. I don't know what the title is.
I want to be with you.
Is it Baby I Love Your Way, right? Or no? Right?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's got to be the title,
Final
right?
answer. Final answer.
4-4.
Nice.
that's a song Will Ferrell's butchering right now, right? With that PayPal.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't seen that. Is he?
The commercial, yeah. I want to pay with you everywhere. It's
Oh, it's terrible.
awful.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. But it's Will Ferrell, so it's like, all right.
Oh, right. I have seen that.
Yeah.
Music, no double for Team Minihane yet. They have all 3 lifelines. XYZ uses theirs successfully. You have double sip and call for the remaining. Major League Baseball next category. This is for XYZ. Major League Baseball. Ty Wigington was the RBI leader on this 2006 AL East team that lost over 100 games.
So
I would call
it's
Klemmer on
tough
that.
because like there's only a few. Like I know it's not the Yankees, so I'm pretty confident it's not the Red Sox either. That leaves 3. I mean, I feel like we just get Hubs probably just to like guarantee it because Klemmer's definitely going to get it if we don't.
yeah, I told Hubs to be ready. You want to?
We'd
You
like
want
to
to grab him, Big F?
You want me to grab him?
Yeah.
Calling, I believe they said Hubs.
Hubs,
Yeah.
Eric Huberman.
Body Armor, Sports Drink, the sponsor of our Call a Friend. Real hydration with electrolytes, coconut water, and no artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners. And in a new look, it's time to rewrite your routine and get Body Armor today at Walmart or a grocery store near you. Body Armor, choose better. Great new look on the Body Armor bottles. Gonna get Hubs. Hubs actually answered on the other side against you guys last time.
Yes,
Again, no,
it's money.
didn't matter. You still won the match.
I'm like pretty I'm like pretty sure I know.
All right. What's up, gang? I mean, that's the Orioles. Ty Wigington was the RBI leader, and the Orioles sucked. Yeah,
I
you
trust
think
you.
Orioles, right?
Orioles would have been my guess.
The only other option would
So
be
they were awful at that time.
only other option would be the Blue Jays,
That was the only thing that was creeping in my head. But they were so bad at that time.
I go Orioles.
I feel like I remember him being on the Orioles. Yeah.
I go Orioles.
We're going to go Orioles final answer.
Wow.
No.
It's the Blue Jays, right? Klemmer, Blue Jays?
No, I think it's the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Oh, it's the Rays. Okay. Okay. I didn't know.
Devil Rays.
Yeah. You're sure? Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know. Okay. Devil Rays final answer.
Good steal from Klemmer. That is correct. 5-4.
Boy, Klemmer. That boy, Klemmer.
I remember seeing that name in orange and black. God damn.
I think he was on the Orioles at one point.
I didn't even know.
He double sipped with Hubs. We would have got that one wrong.
Right. Yeah.
It's like
Other side to make it 6-4. Make it 6-4. Similar question. Lastings Millage was the RBI leader on this 2008 NL East team that lost over 100 games.
I believe it's the
Nationals, right?
But is that right?
I thought the same thing initially, Klemmer.
Like, you got the Mets, you got the Braves, no. Phillies, no. Yeah, it's got.
That was my first thought as well.
Yeah, I remember him. Like, he had people were jokingly were voting him for the All-Star team.
Nationals final answer.
That is correct. 6-4.
Nice.
Lastings Millage.
Teamwork there, Klemmer.
1800's name.
It is. It really is. 6-4, 2-point lead. A lot of points remaining. Movies next category. Do you want to double movies, Team Minihane?
We will double cinema.
There it is. Cinema.
Gentlemen.
Shout out Cinema. I have a little note on that at the end of the match, but shout out Cinema Lords. Doubled Up, presented by.
You guys good with that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
It's them
Make
first,
it 6-5 though. XYZ. I'll knock on wood for you. No bias, but it is your best category. Make it 6-5. John Voight had a supporting role in this 2007 action-adventure Disney sequel that grossed nearly $500 million.
Is that going to be
Is that the
Book of
Declaration?
Yeah, but what was the name of it though? It was National Treasure, but it was like Book of Secrets, maybe? National Treasure Book of Secrets?
I don't know. I'd take your word for it. I trust you.
Okay. I don't even think it's worth the double dip because I don't have any other books in my head.
Right.
So we're going to go National Treasure. Wait, hold on. Disney sequel, so that would be a sequel. John Voight was the dad. Yeah, National Treasure Book of Secrets? Final answer?
Large pretending to not be a big fan of that series. That is correct. 6-5.
Good job, Large.
You really duped us there. Still in for that third movie. A not very good Disney Plus show they released. Other side to make it 8-5 going into the bonus round. Doubled Up. Ewan McGregor had a supporting role in this 2009 mystery book adaptation sequel that grossed nearly $500 million.
All right, so
It's the
second Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons.
Angels
right?
and Demons
right?
is in,
We agree. Yeah. Second Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons. We agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Cinema!
5 going in to the bonus round, the steal. The pretty big difference here right now, but 2 points on the board.
Good work, guys.
In the bonus round, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, New Amsterdam Vodka bonus round, pens and paper out. Closest guess battle. 2 teams right now in the right side of the bubble for the tournament, so why not do what we do in the tournament, the written bonus round. Here's how it'll work. XYZ, you throw someone out there. Team Minihane, you counter. I give a closest guess question. Who's ever closer gets a win. First team to 3 wins wins the bonus round. Going to be 10-5 or 8-7. If you get it dead on, it's worth 2. Who do you want to have go first? Large.
I'll go first.
Large against who, Kirk?
I'll go first.
Okay, Large against Kirk.
Be ready to talk, guys, too.
Question. It's actually it's movies right off the bat. Here it is.
Oh, good.
Rotten Tomatoes critic score for the 2016 movie The Accountant. Rotten Tomatoes critic score for the 2016 movie The Accountant. People were banging down the door for more.
I heard the second one's good, right? Jeff, you see it?
Seen it this weekend.
I like this one.
What do you think you got it, Kirk?
Maris plus what?
I was going to say 2 or 4.
Pens down.
I think around that.
Okay.
5.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Large reveals first. 55% says Large.
64?
54%. Says Kirk. Wow.
64.
Oh, 64%. 64%. Sorry, my apologies. The correct answer is 53%.
Oh, you would have fucking got me with 54. And
I said 54.
I'm telling you, you get 54, I will cut my own fucking head off. Look at the size of this head.
Who's up next, Large?
Vibbsy?
Throw me out there. Let's do it.
Vibbs against who, Kirk?
Klemmer.
Klemmer against Vibbs. Here we go. Speaking of things returning, calories in a McDonald's crispy chicken snack wrap prior to it being discontinued.
He worked
the original one with ranch.
Not when that was there.
You gave Lynn Mintz a Chick-fil-A question.
You got this one, Klemmer, or no?
I mean, I'm guessing.
Robbie might be able to help you. I'm not.
Yeah, can you repeat it, please? Sorry.
The item, right?
Calories in a McDonald's crispy chicken snack wrap prior to being discontinued is the original with ranch. Just to
Okay.
clarify.
Okay.
You got it, Klemmer?
I have a guess.
Okay. Robbie, you got no.
Vibbs reveals first.
I would think 30% of the
4
thing that Kirk's coming up on.
3, 2.
Oh, it's not.
1.
640. 640.
640.
Please tell me.
Klemmer.
Said 450.
450. Correct answer is 330.
Damn.
Oh,
You're almost right on, Robbie.
Robbie, good one there.
Ev against Robbie. Here's the question. Days since the series finale of the TV show The Nanny. Days since the series finale of the TV show The Nanny.
Klemmer, give me a Red Sox player that year. Prominent.
Or give me a movie that came out that year.
Yeah, give him a movie that came out there. There you go.
Damn.
I was thinking.
I was thinking like Batman Begins time-ish, no?
I was thinking a couple of years earlier than that. But
I agree with that.
As well.
I agree a couple years before that, Robbie.
like Brokeback. I don't know if that helps you.
Big Ev.
May even be earlier than that.
It was really big the year that this.
All right, let's let them fly here. Let's let them fly. We're screwing them. I don't think we're helping them.
All right.
4.
I just think
3, 2, 1. Ev reveal.
45,000.
45,000.
45,000.
No, 4,500. I meant 4,500. That's what I wrote. You can see the two zeros.
That you wrote? If that's what he wrote,
I believe he wrote that.
I meant 4,500. You can see the two zeros.
Whoa. Robbie Fox.
I tried to do the math. I didn't really get it done in time. I did 3,300.
3,300. The correct answer is 9,441. It's 2-1 XYZ.
Large, you're saying 8,000, right?
Yeah, I was thinking 45.
I thought you meant 2008.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
I was thinking it was around there.
Large, anyone can go.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Against
wait, anyone feel hot?
No, you take it.
Go ahead, Klemmer. If you get it, I'll go next.
All right.
Klemmer against
We'll just do it together,
Large.
though, if you don't know.
Yep.
XYZ gets it, they win the bonus round. Team Minihane gets it, they tie it up. Total home runs hit in the 2005 MLB regular season by all teams. Total home runs. This is really the luck of the draw when it's just one.
All right, Klemmer, we'll leave you alone, right? You got this?
Yeah.
Anybody have any ideas?
Yeah, Big Ev, what are you thinking?
Well, the Klemmer's gonna. I'm trying to think like an average team. It's probably.
I'm writing down a number in case we run out of time.
I would think. What do you think? Like 150. I'm trying to think like 150 a year for like.
I'm throwing out a random number.
I feel like 200 home runs for a team's like a huge number. Maybe like 140 times like 30.
Large reveals first in
times 30.
5.
I'm sorry, I threw out a number.
3, 2, 1. Large reveal. 5,000. Klemmer with a interesting reaction to that. What did you put, Klemmer?
4,996.
Holy shit.
996. The correct answer is 5,017. XYZ wins the bonus round.
Large nose
That
ball.
is
Large. Wow.
that's a great. Klemmer is off by 21.
It's a good guess, Klemmer.
Yeah, by 21. That's
Good job,
crazy.
Good job, Large.
Good job, Large. Good job.
8-7.
Jesus.
8-7. Next category is going to be U.S. history. U.S.
I
history.
failed out of math. I'm sorry.
Nah, I got mine wrong too.
U.S. history. This is for XYZ. For XYZ. Make it 8-8. Winning Oklahoma, this retired U.S. Army officer was one of 4 to win a contest in the 2004 Democratic primaries.
2004. Vibbs, you want to talk it out?
I've really got no idea.
I think I have a.
Is it?
Do we? Go ahead. You can say it out loud.
Is John Kerry? Is that crazy?
I might do a double dip here.
Okay.
Because do you remember Jim Rogers?
No.
Okay, Jeff. I think we're going to double dip.
Double sip presented by the
Wait, are you guys cool with double dip?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Find your wins.
All right. What was your first one?
Oh, Large, go off what you're thinking, because my guess is just random. I was saying John Kerry. I don't know if that's...
So our first answer will be John Kerry.
Yeah. I was just throwing that name out to have something.
I'm thinking Jim Rogers. Jim Rogers is our second.
Other side.
That's Wesley Clark.
Yes, thank you, Kirk. Yes.
Fuck.
Final.
Yep.
9-7. That is correct. Wesley Clark.
Nice.
To make it 10-7. This U.S. representative from 1995 through 1999 took an early delegate lead in the 2012 Republican primaries.
That's Newt Gingrich, right, guys? Do we agree?
Oh, Newt.
Newt Gingrich.
Makes
Sure.
He's House Representatives. He was 96, that whole thing, and he won South Carolina in 2012 because
he was
2016
gone by
was Trump.
Bush. So yes,
He got Romney kind of spent him out in Florida, I think. So I'm going to say Newt Gingrich. Final answer.
10-7.
great job.
And the namesake
Rick
for Newt
Santorum
Gingrich
pounding
from
on
the
his
Phantom Menace.
desk, wishing he was the answer to that question. Actually, one more delegates than Newt. College football, next category. College football.
we're good
This
here,
is
guys?
For
Yep.
XYZ. For XYZ. Make it 10-8. A round 3 pick, Andre Caldwell totaled 2,349 receiving yards for this at the time SEC school from 2003 through 2007. I will remind you, at the time means they were in the conference then. They still may be there, or they may have left, but they were in the conference from 2003 through 2007. That's all that matters for the question.
I think it's Florida.
Final answer, Florida.
That is correct, 10-8.
Good job, Ev.
No hesitation.
Good job.
Trusted their
Good
gut.
job.
2-point lead. To make it 11-8, other side. A round 2 pick.
That's Texas, right? Is that Texas?
Receiving yards for this, at the time, Big 12 school.
I
We
think
can
that's
ask our guy, but it might be before he knows. Like it's kind of earlier.
my gut says Texas. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
You had a
Texas
quick
final answer.
I trust it.
That is correct, 11-8. 3-point lead.
Oh,
Next
Nice,
up.
Kirk.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was could have made some
Good at movies. You get a it's a movie style question called character study. We were changing it up a little different version of it this time. You're going to see 3 characters from an actor or actress. You're going to have to sort them.
We have our double
oldest
guys,
to
too.
newest when those characters appeared on screen.
This is where we use double dips.
We got all of them, guys. So
This is for XYZ. For XYZ to make it 11-9. To make it 11-9. You have Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Sort these. Ben Bradley, Walt Disney, Chesley Sully Sullenberger. You will not. You don't get the movie. You just get the character names.
So, and we just have to put them in order from first to most recent.
Oldest to newest in terms of the respective movies released.
the release of the movie. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know when the Walt Disney one was done?
I don't know. What about the Ben Bradley one?
I think that's. Can I talk? Say it.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
Walt
that's
Disney.
Spotlight 2016, right?
Okay. So
Is
the
that-
one is Sully.
I'd guess earlier than that, like 2012, 2011, maybe 2013.
Disney. First one is Disney.
I'd guess Walt Disney. This is youngest to oldest. Walt Disney, Sullenberger, Bradley.
You
Final
got to give
answer.
it oldest to youngest.
That is correct.
Good job, Vibbs.
There you go, Vibbsy. Tear it
Then
apart,
Mr.
brother.
Banks was released, then Sully was released, and then The Post was released.
The Post. That's
Post.
yeah.
Is that with Streep?
Yeah, terrible.
Ugh.
Dreadful.
Speaking of Meryl Streep, you have Meryl
Oh.
Streep team.
Oh, that cunt.
Yeah.
How about that?
Wait a
How about that? Julia Child, Florence Foster Jenkins, Margaret Thatcher. Big
I think
thumbs
it's
down on
I
that
think it's I think it's ACB.
I think A is definitely the oldest, right?
Has
That
he
was
ever
a long
done
time
ABC?
ago.
No.
Do we want to use our double sip?
Yeah, we might as well, right? We're
Yeah.
here.
I don't know.
We the point is we all agree. Do we all agree that the Nora Ephron one's the oldest there, the Julia Child one?
Yeah.
Yes.
We agree with that. Okay, so we'll double sip, Jeff.
double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
So I'll go my original one. I could be wrong. I'll go ACB.
So you're going
Child,
Julia Child, Margaret Thatcher,
Thatcher.
Florence Foster Jenkins.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Nice.
Julia and Julia, the Iron Lady, then the titular Florence Foster Jenkins. A bad movie.
Horrifically bad movie.
Movies are subjective. Bad movie.
All right, good job, guys. We used it. It's worth it. It was worth it.
Going into the niche category round. John Mayer for XYZ, the Ryder Cup for Team Minihane. First time this year. This is for XYZ to make it 12 to 11. What John Mayer song starts with these lyrics? Come out angels, come out ghosts, come out darkness.
That would be War of My Life.
Final answer.
That is correct. 12-11.
Nails.
Nice, Vibbs.
Job,
XYZ
Vibbs.
once again over double digits.
Nice job, Bibbsy.
Other side to make it 14-11 would be a 3-point lead with 4 points remaining. Ryder Cup. Out of 3 winless Americans at the 1993 Ryder Cup, only one failed to secure at least a half a point. Who was it?
Oh, jeez. No. He lost a single match to Montgomery. Lee Jansen, final answer.
That is correct. 14-11.
Jesus.
Damn.
Seemed
Lee
like a tough
Jansen,
one.
he pulled the Jeff D. Lowe. 0 points.
That was a tough one. Oh, God. Freddie was one
I
of
can
those guys.
relate.
Nice job, Kirk.
Thanks.
No points in the Barstool
You got the
Mini
win,
Golf
though.
Ryder Cup. NFL next category, just to make it 14-12. Make it 14-12. This is for
What's up, a
XYZ.
phone or friend, guys?
Yep, Minihane, you still have your phone a friend. That's the one lifeline remaining in this match. Make it 14-12. This QB threw over 100 TDs in the 2000s, including passes to Roy Williams and Corey Dillon.
Oh, okay.
Roy Williams.
Right, Klemmer?
This QB,
I don't know.
Okay.
Corey Dillon. Corey Dillon.
Oh, I don't know if he would have thrown 100 though.
Maybe I do.
I have a name that played for teams that each of these guys definitely played for, but I don't know if he would have thrown 100. I feel like that's a good amount. Maybe he did.
In 10 years?
What are you thinking, Big Ev?
John Kitna because he played for the Lions and the Bengals.
Yeah,
And
so I was
that
thinking.
makes the timeline matched up. I just don't know if he would have thrown 100. Maybe he might have. He was like on some really bad teams, but
So Roy Williams was also on the Lions.
5.
yeah, that's the name that's in my head. I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
go Kitna. Final. What? Yep, final answer.
Ev said the full name. That is correct. 14-12. John.
Good job, Ev. Good job.
Attaboy, Ev.
Brady.
Attaboy. Good job.
Make it 15-12. Call a friend available, Team Minihane.
All right.
2 rounds left. This would be for the win. This QB threw over 100 TDs in the 2000s, including passes to Eddie Kennison and Marshall Falk.
That is Trent Green, I would think, right? With the Chiefs and then earlier with the Rams. Does that sound right to you guys?
I'm just worried 2000s.
What are you worried about?
Rams in the 2000s? Could it be Mark
There's a
Bolger?
lot of things in the world to worry about. It could be. It could be. But when did Mark Bulger throw a touchdown pass to Eddie Kennison, though?
I don't know. That's true. But didn't,
All right, give me your best NFL guy. We'll call him. But I mean, I feel like
I don't know. I don't know who that. I don't even know who would know this.
I mean, Trent Green was on the Chiefs with those Kennison teams, right? Do we agree with that?
Yes.
He threw a touchdown pass to Marshall Faulk, right? And he threw over 100. Trent Green, final answer.
That is the win for Team Minihane. That is
Nice.
correct.
Nice job, boys.
I just thought it happened in the 90s. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you.
4-2-0. Team Minihane 2-3-0 for XYZ.
Fucking good game, though.
We'll continue this out. They can still finish with 13 points, though. Last category is TV. This is to make it 15-13. After winning an Oscar in the 1990s, this actress had a lead role on HBO's True Blood from 2008 through 2014.
It's the one with all the lesbian vampires, right?
Yeah. I don't.
Is that Anna Paquin
That's the only person I know from it.
from the X-Men?
Oh, did she win an Oscar for the piano?
The pianist? Or was that the fucking
Piano. It was like 1993.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Anna Paquin.
We'll go Anna Paquin. Final answer.
13
job, guys.
points in the match. Very
Nice.
important. Very
Nice.
important. Before starring in a popular FX series, this actor had a lead role on HBO's Deadwood from 2004 through 2006.
The show I've never watched.
Al Swearingen.
Oh, is it him? Okay.
Ian
Who's in John
McShane.
Wick?
Is it Ian Mc? You think it's Ian McShane?
Did Ian McShane have a popular FX series? I know he was on Deadwood.
I don't know.
Starring on a popular.
Who else was in Deadwood? Timothy Oliphant?
There you go.
Was he in
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
That's it.
Yep. Final answer.
That is correct.
That a boy, Robbie. That a boy, Robbie.
13
Guys,
final
great
score.
job. Great job.
Justified,
Great
right?
game, Kirk.
Yep.
Great
16-14
fucking
final score. XYZ, despite the loss, 2-3-2, you still are. Actually, that should make you top 5 in scoring in the league. That is vital. Vital. I do not think you will drop at all in the rankings. Team Minihane should hold firm.
I think the focus made the difference this week, boys. We didn't have it. They had it.
Good game, though.
Yeah,
That was a
they
good
played
game.
Large,
great.
fresh off Talladega. Just a big weekend.
Talladega with Joey Camasta. I feel like a bag of assholes. All right, guys. Excellent win, boys. Congratulations.
Good game, guys.
Good game, guys.
You have to just turn a very, very brief, just somber tone here. Kirk kind of mentioned during the movie round, we unfortunately lost a huge fan of the Dozen in the last couple of days. And this is, in the grand scheme of things, very meaningless, but I thought it'd be nice just to throw his name out there. Nick Soares' his actual name. You may know him as Cinema Lords online. Huge fan of the Dozen, massive fan of the Kirk Minihane show. And I think he got thrust into your world, Kirk, at the Dozen live event in
Correct,
Boston.
in Boston. Yeah. Love the Dozen. Loved Jeff and
Robbie was on his podcast.
Robbie was on
Klemmer,
Robbie's
so, yeah.
podcast. Wasn't a big Klemmer guy, but he just wasn't. I mean, he just wasn't. Those were literally. I saw Klemmer. I saw his dad, and his dad said his last words were, "I'm not a big Klemmer guy."
Well, he's not alone, I guess.
Yeah, so I don't know what to say, but yeah, great guy, and
Yep.
yeah,
Big
thanks
fan of
for
the
that.
show, survive
Yeah.
everything, Barstool.
Yep.
So
Great guy.
whenever we have
Not everything, apparently.
Not everything. We miss him a lot.
Eventually, if there's a link, memorial, or something, we will throw in the description of this match and future
Great.
ones. But I just wanted to throw his name out there.
Thank you.
Great guy.
Yep.
No easy transition from that, but thank you to New Amsterdam Vodka, Body Armor, and Roxxon. Team Minihane wins. High scoring match. 2 more matches this week. Thursday, you'll have the Yak charity case, and then experts against the Riders on Sunday. That is it. We'll talk to you next time.